Bruh, this is sad. Oh my goodness. Bruh, when I mean it is sad, I mean it is sad, sad, sad. Because these youth, okay, Gen Zers, Gen X, I don't know what they call themselves, but these youth are being led astray. And they are being led astray right off a cliff. Because I came across this video, and it's a Twitter video about this kid, Josiah Moody. I don't know who the kid is, but I'm listening to this fool talk in this clip, and I'm listening to his wife. Bro. And it's all the same dumb stuff that you hear from Andrew Tate, that you hear from Fresh and Fit, all of this drivel. And the only thing is, only actual men know this is drivel. For all the kiddies out there, they're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do this to women. Yeah, that's right. I'm the alpha and all this. And it's just like, you need to understand that in many cases, nobody wants to be the alpha. I'm gonna give you the hard truth. Do you wanna know why? Because the alpha, it's not a fun role. You have a lot of responsibility on the table. In addition to that, everyone is trying to get your spot every single day. So the whole concept of I'm the alpha and I want to be the alpha, that's relatively new because the alpha is a very difficult, tedious job. So when you hear these people screaming and shouting, these little kids, 18, 19 and whatnot, talking about alpha, 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 it's like you have no idea what it means to be an alpha, much less to be the alpha of your family or the alpha in the community. You have no idea because you guys are selfish. Everything that they teach is just being selfish. That's not the job of an alpha. That's not the job of a leader. You can't lead if you have no one who's going to listen to you. This dude, I kid you not, was talking about how pulling out and wearing condoms is homosexual.
Second would be to never pull out, wear a condom, and get her off birth control. All three of those things are extremely homosexual.
What?
When you hear someone say something that asinine and this young, you automatically think to yourself, where did they hear it from? What type of person talks in such asinine rhetoric? Who uses that rhetoric? And I would argue you have the people like, what's his name? Fuentes, right? Fuentes is the one who's a homosexual himself for the most part, if we're gonna be honest. I mean, that's nothing new. The dude needs to come out the closet. But people like Fuentes, you have Andrew Tate, right, who told you to sleep with a trans woman if you consider them a 10. I've told you guys this time and time again. The manosphere, MGTOW, red pill community always leads to bussy. It will always, 10 out of 10, not even 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 will always lead you to bussy. Anyone who's saying this stuff, even as a joke, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But you want to know what is funny? This dude's relationship. Because I was looking him up, I'm like, okay, he has this interview with Tree of Logic. And Tree of Logic is really just destroying this dude's whole reality. Because he's young and he married young. You want to know the best way to get a divorce is to marry young. That's correct. You marry extremely young, you're broke, and you have no education, you are honestly sprinting to divorce. That's what this kid did, okay? He married young. And you want to know what makes it even better? He married a sock. I kid you not. There's another video where he's talking about, I did it, I'm an anomaly, I waited till marriage to have sex. And his wife right alongside him is just going, do.
Yes, sir, let's go. I was a virgin until marriage. I made it, bro. I'm an anomaly.
Bruh, that's not the trad life, okay? Listen, stop saying this stupid nonsense, okay? Bruh, you married a sock. You put a ring on a sock. Everyone knows you don't turn a hoe into a housewife. This dude is so young, he doesn't even know. He's bragging about being a virgin up until marriage, and then you go and be a virgin just to marry a non-virgin? Make it make sense. And little does he know, he put a ring on a sock. And that is the future for all of you clowns out there. 100%. You don't have to listen to me. You don't even have to like me. You don't have to agree with me. I'm letting you know you're setting yourself up for failure. You're spending all this time on the trad wife, trad this and trad that, and you're chasing women that you shouldn't be chasing. All of these dudes who want to talk about, oh, I don't want an OnlyFans girl. OnlyFans girls are, they're hoes. I don't want that. I don't want a woman who wears makeup. I don't want her to wear lipstick. Bro, who you playing? Huh? Who you talking to? You talking to a bunch of incels. You know damn well, every grown man knows that you do want a woman who looks like that. You just can't get a woman who looks like that. So what you guys do is a coping mechanism where you now tell yourself, well, I don't even want a woman who's attractive like that. That's a hoe to me. No, bruh. You just can't get a woman like that. That's the difference. And what happens is the same that happens here. This man got a used one. This kid put a ring on a used one. That's how bad he wanted it, bruh. He wanted something that's even adjacent to that lifestyle. This what he wanted so badly that he chose to put a ring on it. Bro, it gets even better because you have her just giving this dude just fluff. She's like, oh yeah, get a man who's misogynistic, who put you in your place because I was totally controlling my relationships and yada yada.
I feel like to young women, unironically, they need to find a man that's very misogynistic.
Huh?
If you at all want to have a guy that's going to like make you follow his frame, and you need to find a strong Christian man that's going to put you in your place.
Just a little backstory here. She was an atheist before she met him and magically turned herself into a Christian. You know, kind of how Candace Owens was a Democrat and then overnight switched to the Republican Party. Yeah.
Or else you're going to dominate the relationship. And when a woman dominates the relationship, it's destined for failure, because I see even how I was different, like in my previous relationship.
I'm thinking to myself, this chick, bro, hook, line, and sinker. She went, shoot, and got this little goofy boy who's beta, but she's telling him that he's alpha. And bro, it's so sad listening to this kid. It's so sad because there's tons of kids out there like this who don't know anything about anything. And then God forbid, now they have a child. You got two kids raising a child, one who's a beta boy and the other one who's an alpha woman who's trying to tell him that he's an alpha. For those of you out there, let me just tell you something. You don't have to train a housewife. That's correct. You don't have to train a housewife. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't have to train a housewife to be a housewife. You want to know who you have to train? A hoe. That's correct. You have to train a sock to be a housewife. Do you want to know why? Because that's not their natural inclination. Okay? You would have to train a dog to be a cat. You want to know why? Because it's naturally a dog. It's not a cat. You have to train a cat to be a dog. You want to know why? Because it's naturally a cat. Okay? It's not going to go rough naturally, because that's not natural for a cat. So when you have a sock, as I like to refer to them, it's not going to be natural for them to respond as a housewife, as wifey, because they're a sock. And now you put your ring, and it was an heirloom because, he's talking about, oh, I have $10,000 to get a ring. I have more than enough. No, Pimpin. Okay, I don't know. Never mind. Nevertheless, he got an heirloom. He put the heirloom ring on this woman, okay, on a sock. And she's talking about, yeah, I had he puts me in my place and everything like that. Bruh. She may be playing along for right now, but as time goes on, an alpha woman like that, a headstrong woman like that, it's gonna be game over for him. And it's gonna be game over for a lot of you lames out there. Because a lot of you lames like to get these hand-me-down socks, right? You get these hand-me-down socks talking about, oh, she's not like that anymore. Oh, she doesn't do that anymore. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't put a ring on a sock. It's not gonna work out for you. I don't care what anybody tells you. You guys are setting yourselves up for failure because you're listening to dudes who are trying to exploit you. You are nothing but a dollar sign to them because you're a lame. And you listen to what they say and then you try to emulate it and you get screwed over. Do you want to know why? Because you're a lame. Okay? It's not so simple as to do this, do that, and do this. There is nuance to it that only comes with experience. And you goofies out there don't have that experience. So when you try to imitate your favorite person, whoever that may be, you lack a certain je ne sais quoi. And you wind up like this little kid saying goofy stuff about condoms and pulling out while married to a sock. Wow. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Louis, he's living the trad life, okay? He's living the trad life. He got a trad wife, and he's doing it big, man. You're just jealous. Or you believe, first off, you can't be living the trad life, right? Because the whole point of being a trad is a traditional marriage, right? You're a virgin who married a non-virgin. You married a sock. That's not, you're automatically discontinued from the trad life, okay? By putting a ring on a sock. Secondly, listen, you can't even provide for a family. Most of you mofos don't even have the income, much less the patience or the understanding to provide for a family or to lead, because you've never been in leadership roles. These mofos is 16, 17, 18, 19. Y'all haven't even experienced a woman's warmth. Talking about, I'm a man, I'm an alpha, I'm a trad. If you don't sit your little goofy self, boy, get out of my face. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree with the video, well, you're in luck, because today's disagreement day. I expect you cowards to call in, but you won't because you're cowards. But you're feel free to call in. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. That's how it works. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm sure you did. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, share, all that fun stuff. Until next time, guys, be amazing.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I was a virgin until marriage. I made it, bro. I'm an anomaly.